Hi, this is Christopher Brown with the Power Player Lifestyle Magazine here at the W Hotel in Bliss Spa with Hunter Wild and Brett Roberts. How are you doing, Brett?
Good, Chris. How are you doing?
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Very well. This is a very relaxing atmosphere. It's comfortable.
You went and got your massage and your pedicure? And
Not yet. After that, I did a little bit in the back, saw some new product they have coming out, and tasted some food and some different drinks. And,
good, good. Well, it's nice to see you again. I know you were here last time when we had the event.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your company and what you guys do with MMA.
Okay, we are a mixed martial arts promotional company. We actually put on professional fights here in the local Southern California area.
So you promoter?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We have an amateur level division, and we also have our pro level division. What we've tried to achieve, and what we're trying to achieve, is basically like a minor league system to the big shows like Strikeforce and UFC, Bellator, giving these athletes an opportunity to come through the ranks, get some exposure, work their way up to the professional level of mixed martial arts.
Wow, that's great. I mean, the Power Player Lifestyle Magazine is just about that. People
Absolutely.
that are in power positions that are trying to make a difference. Let me ask you, how do you see the sport changing? Because it is evolving, and it's becoming a lot more popular. The players themselves are, what I say, are having more of a personality. They're getting out there with their fans. So tell me what you see happening now and where you think it's going to go, or where your company would like to see it go.
Wow, it has come very far from the beginning of the mixed martial arts days when UFC came out back in the late '90s and early 2000s. It has evolved tremendously. Your foundation is from anywhere from wrestling to any martial art,
right.
And these folks are, both men and women, are evolving so quickly in the sport because they have to. The talent is getting better. You have guys from different sports crossing over, from football and baseball, and some basketball players now crossing over to be in the mixed martial arts because it's so diversified that a true athlete can do more than one sport. A true athlete can diversify himself to be in different limelights and be able to handle different things. So our sport especially has changed because there's always something evolving. Inside a cage or a ring, if you will, they have to be able to evolve to in order to win.
I would guess that makes it much more exciting to promote, because if you've got a professional football player wanting to come inside the ring and deal with some other, let's say a boxer, that's going to be a pretty interesting show to promote.
Yes, it could be one-sided or the other with the lack of experience on one person's end, but it does. In MMA, anything can happen, and we've seen favored fighters supposed to take the win without a problem, and the underdog just completely dominated him. Your Rocky Balboas are all over the place in MMA.
Yes.
Anyone has a chance. How many chances they have is I guess upon their skill sets and their levels of expertise, but there is always that chance.
How's your audience? Is the audience broadening a lot because of now the influx of these different athletes coming into the game and wanting to play?
Absolutely. We have our focus is really to come after your soccer moms of the world, to show these
soccer moms.
Yes, and the reason why I say that is because of this. MMA has a bad rap. We have been targeted as the tattoo punks, kind of bad people of the elements, but it's not that at all. A lot of these guys are foster kids. They've come from broken homes. They've struggled throughout their lives, and now they've come to the MMA world. They found a home. They found a place to survive, and they've developed. They're willing to give back. So we have kids that come in. I work with the Rufo brothers, who've been training since before they can walk. They're 10 and 9 years old. They're the tap-out kids. They're the ones on the tap-out commercials. Straight A students, very respectful to adults, respectful to their peers, never get in trouble in school. What parent wouldn't want that type of person in their household and call them their child?
What's interesting is with the sport, in my brother's case, what he and his fiancée have done, their relationship has bonded better because they spa together.
Yes. Well, we have
together.
We have a saying in MMA, those people who train together stay together.
They do.
And it works out. My wife and I, we get a chance to train once in a while together, and it's a lot of fun. And watching her develop is a blast. And my daughter was into it for a minute. She's now going to school and working, so her time frame is a little bit off the chart. But I've actually had a chance to roll with my daughter and teach her a few things here and there, and
that's good,
and help her along. And she loves it. She really enjoys it. And one of the guys, when the kids in her age start messing with her, she can beat them up, and she loves that too. So.
I'm sure she does. Well, Brett, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Talking with you, and I look forward to seeing what you're going to be doing in the future, and hopefully being a part of it.
We've got some fights coming up this year, and you guys are all welcome to come out and check it out.
I want to plug the dates. What the date?
April 9th, Industry Hills Expo Center. April 16th, Palm Springs Convention Center, and then we're back at the Commerce Casino on June 11th.
Fantastic.
I appreciate it.
Again, it's a pleasure.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
This is Brett Roberts with Bama USA. You're watching Power Player Magazine.
Hunter Wild, here at the Bliss Spa in the W Hotel in Hollywood. And what I'm bringing you now is
Lorena Chen from Blow Dry Bar, and we're located here in the W at Hollywood too. We just opened, 2 weeks old.
wow, brand new. What is a blow dry bar?
Blow Dry Bar is just, we wash and we blow out and we do styles, no cuts, no color. So we like to offer our services for 30 minutes, 30 minutes or less, just have you come in and styled and walk out. So we have a hair menu in which you can choose like 7 different styles. So we'd like to offer our clients like that type of, or well, we call them hair cadets. So everything's very blowcabulary and everything's very blow branded.
Like your shirt?
Yeah,
Just
like
blow
blow
me.
me. So we're North America's original blow dry bar, and this is our 12th location.
Okay.
We're going to be opening 2 more in Miami, 1 more in Austin, and then a lot more popping up in the California area.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Now, how did this originate? Where did the whole concept of just having a blow dry bar?
It originated in Canada. It's based in Toronto, but the reason was because, you know, it started because the owner of the company was just always so busy, and she was just like, you know, I just want to be able to walk into a place and come out with my hair done, you know, not try to squeeze in an appointment sort of thing. So that was always kind of the issue with time crunch. So, you know, we do encourage appointments, but we always welcome walk-ins. And at a normal salon, you can't do that. And we don't like to be called a salon. We're called a dry bar, basically. So because we don't offer like cuts or colors, so it's not a
It's
salon.
just the blow dry. Well, that's an interesting concept. Everything that they're doing here at the W Hotel, very interesting concepts. Just the whole, the beauty, the spa, the things that you guys are doing for people. I've just had a ball today. I'm telling you, I can't wait to try
Great.
the blow dry bar. Blow dry bar. You guys.
Yeah, it's very touchy.
Very cool. Well, thank you very much for
Thank
your
you.
time. We appreciate that here at
Thank you
Power
so
Player
much.
Lifestyle Magazine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Chris Brown and Brent Lowe with Josh
Barnett.
with the Power Player Lifestyle Magazine at the W Hotel and the Bliss Spa. How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing well. Hoping to get some kinks worked out.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. How long have you been here at the spa?
I just got here around 11:30. I actually took a tour of the residences at the W. Just thought I'd
Thinking
kill
about
some
buying
time.
one?
Not
No?
exactly, but thought it'd be fun anyways.
That was good. Well,
What are the residences, by the way? Because I've heard a lot about like how beautiful they are and everything. What did you think?
They have some incredible views. Some of the different design aspects of the are amazing. I like a lot. It's not so contemporary that a lot of people are going to find it cold.
That's good.
But it's got a lot of warm colors in it. Hardwood floors. You know, it would be a really nice spot to live if you were thinking about moving up to Hollywood, LA area.
And do you live in the LA area?
No, actually, I live in Seattle and I live in Orange County. Seattle.
I've been to Seattle. Seattle's not that bad.
No,
it's a beautiful city.
It is a very beautiful city, and
I
it's
love
so
Seattle.
incredibly green, and the air is clean. And
So talk to us about your MMA career right now. Any big fights coming up that we should look forward to seeing?
yes, I've got the opening round of the Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix coming up April 9th.
Oh, wow.
That'll be on
Close.
Showtime, and they've already done 2 quarterfinal matches, and then the next 2 quarterfinal matches are going to be going off, and mine is one of them. And then from there, we'll carry on, and by the end of this year, we'll have crowned the #1 heavyweight in the world.
Wow, that must be something. I mean, to get into the mind of a fighter, I mean, what kind of preparation, what kind of training do you have to go through to like get into the ring and just like beat the living crap out of someone?
Everybody is different. I've coached a lot of fighters. I've actually trained world champions myself. And the thing is that everybody's got their own way that they have to be for them to get in the ring and perform. Some people are so nervous that they're practically having a nervous breakdown. Some people are just, you know, just really edgy. Some people are really angry. Whatever it is, as long as that they can cultivate that and use it to whatever means is necessary for them to compete and perform at their best level, it's great. For me, I'm unusual in that I don't get nervous. I get excited. I get amped up. Fighting is the easiest thing for me. Training is hard. that wears you down. But fighting itself, I can't wait.
You're hyped for that.
I live to hit and be hit and be in the whole throes of violent conflict and combat.
When you have a fight, how much time do you prepare for a fight?
Well, as much time as you're given, really.
Okay.
But likely, I'd like to be able to have at least 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay. Now the sport's really taken off. I mean, kind of give us some feedback on where you see it being right now, and where do you think it's really going to wind up going?
I think it's going to expand a little bit more in terms of outside the U.S., like say Canada, maybe some other Europe. I think you're going to see more expansion there than you will in the U.S. The U.S. is going to hit a little bit of a plateau for a bit. The whole market for MMA is definitely going to improve quite a bit.
Well, one thing I noticed with the people that are in the sport itself, the personalities are beginning to come out. Like you're doing interviews like this, which I think are fantastic for the sport because it gives people the opportunity to really connect with their hero.
Well, I agree.
Hey, thank you so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it.
This is Josh Barnett, and you're watching Power Player Lifestyle TV.